Hello everyone. In this video, we will get to know how will integrate PayPal payment gateway with our Laravel application, and definitely we won't use any package or anything, because if we use any package or anything, so for after a years or after some times the package will be deprecated and that application became unstable. So for that reason we won't use any package here. So what you have to do, the first thing is you have to create a PayPal account here, right? You can simply go to the here, right, and click on sign up if you are new to the PayPal. If you already have the account, then you can simply click on login, give your credential, and that's it. When you will log in, you can see a screen like this one, and from here you have to click on API credential. When you click on that, you will have the screen like this one. So if you are new to the PayPal, you definitely have to create an app, fill the details, and then your app will be created, and you will see these details, client ID and secret, which is very essential to integrate the PayPal with your Laravel application. Okay, so now I am moving to the next. So the first thing is we have to create a Laravel project first. So if you already have created, you don't have to run this command. So I am running this command here. So this command will create a project folder named as PayPal, because at the last we have given as a PayPal. So whatever your project name you can give there, as per that it will be created. So you can see the project is now getting created, and you can see a folder named as PayPal is created, right? So we have to use it. Now my application will be open in the VS Code, and we will start. So the first thing is we have to make a controller, and here I have written all the code in my controller, and I have done this thing just to make the thing simpler, right? If you want, you can also make your controller slim by writing the codes in the services or trades, or like whatever the way you want to do. So the first command will be php addition make controller to create a PayPal controller. So when you will pass this command, what will happen? A controller will be created under this folder. See, right? Now what the next thing? Just simply copy it and paste it here. Okay. Now let me explain your code here. Okay. Now if you see that I have written here client ID and client secret, and I am picking this data from the env file, right? So definitely you have to pass this detail in your .env file. Just go to the .env, write PayPal client here, and enter your PayPal client data, which you will get from PayPal account. Remember? Okay, perfect. Now the next thing is I am using sandbox. So I have given here sandbox. If you are doing on the live, then you have to pass your live URL. Okay. So the first code, right? So the first code is only for getting the access token, and this token is required to create an order on the PayPal, right? So now let's move to the next part. So here we are passing a PayPal request ID. So this will be a custom ID. You can pass anything to it, like anything. Okay, this ID will be required when the payment being done, and we have to verify the payment. At that time this thing will be required. Now this is the order for the creating the order, this API. Now see, here I have given two variable created, right? The first thing will be return URL, and second will be the cancel URL. So in case of return URL, what will be happen after the making the payment, right? Where it will be landed, or you can say where your where PayPal will be redirected. So for that reason I have given the return URL, and you can see here I have passed our request ID as well. We have given this request ID because when this URL will be hit through this request ID, we will verify that the payment is being done or not. Second thing is the cancel URL. Cancel URL we have to pass that for some reason if users goes to the payment page and it don't want to proceed, right, and just simple cancel the payment. So at that moment what you have to do will be decided from this URL. Now here I have created a payload of the arrays right sorry. So in the intent you have to pass the capture, and then in the payment source you have to pass these things. Okay. Now the other thing is the purchase unit. So in the purchase unit you can pass the details as per your things. I have just passed here a static data, right? For example, invoice ID, invoice, currency code, right? Total value, and the item breaks down, and the items here, right? So you can pass these things dynamically from your side. I just pass it statically, just for the demonstration purpose, right? Okay. Now if you see, when this thing will be done, this payload will be passed with the this part, right? So here you can see that we have passed the URL and payload. So this URL will be this one which we have to use for the checkout orders. So when you will hit this URL with your payload and with your access token, this access token will be taken from this code. See, this code, right? And PayPal request ID from here, which is definitely a unique ID, and you have to generate it from your side. So these things we have to pass here, and after passing it, it will redirect you to the payment page. So definitely we will run all those code and check this right now, but I am just right now explaining all the things. And the next thing will be this one, the PayPal capture order. As I said, like whenever someone do the payment, right, it will land it to the this page. Okay. So now let's add the other code, as we have to pass our PayPal client ID and secret. So let me pass it. Where I have added. So this will be mine, PayPal client ID and secret. So please don't use this in your project. Okay. So now the next thing is we have to create routes as well for the functions which we have created. So just go to the web.php, route web.php, and just simply paste it here. Okay. Capture payment, PayPal capture order. Okay. So you can see there will be a function spelling mistake. See, so we have to fix it. PayPal capture order. Okay. Okay. Now the next thing will be, yeah. So now we are ready to test this thing. So we have added a route. So you know, whenever you are adding some route, you definitely have to run PHP artisan route cache. And next will be PHP artisan serve to run the application. Okay. Now let's go to this page, and what will be our, it will be PayPal/create. So now it is giving curl SSS certificate problem. So definitely it's not the error from the code, it's happening because of my antivirus, which is, I don't know why it is using. So let me turn it off. Okay. Now so here it will ask to either do the login, or they can simply pay with their debit card or credit card, right? And here, see, here it is showing the cancel URL, and you can see whenever I move the mouse there, it will show. See, whenever I put the mouse here it is show our cancel URL. See, PayPal/cancel, right? So route. So definitely we don't have to cancel this order. Let's move ahead. Yeah. So in this page you can see pay now and the pay later, right? So in case of pay later, you have to create a PayPal account, and pay now, in case of, you have to fill all those details and just create and where is the okay, so, and simply you can click on pay now. So when you will click pay now, what will happen? You will land it to the this function, right? And here we have passed our PayPal request ID, right? And we are passing this detail to our this API. Sorry, here the part is we are again doing this thing to get our access token. The one thing is that when you get that access token on the above, you can save it on in the database as well if you don't want to call it every time, right? So Definitely, as I said, I am doing it for the demonstration purpose, for the learning purpose. So I've tried to make the things simpler so that you guys can understand, right? So that's my first motto. Okay. Now let's jump. So the first thing is definitely we have to need the access token to access any of the API for the PayPal. So now the next thing is to verify the order, we have to pass the access token PayPal request ID, right, which we are sending here, right, and we have to pass it in this manner. So when this URL will be hit, it will check that on this request ID any payment will be done or not. So if the any payment will be done, your code will comes here, and if it will be not done, your code will comes here. So you can write your code that after the payment what all you have to want to do, right, whether you want to update your payment status or anything. So this is it about the integration of the PayPal with your Laravel application. On the other side, the same code I have uploaded on the GitHub as well. So you can simply go and download that one. Where is the see? So this is the Git repo. You can simply, oh, I think I have to update this one as well because there will be some error with this one, right, because I have already uploaded the code, but I don't know why this is not working. Anyways, I will upload this code on the GitHub as well so that you guys can simply download and see what all the things been done. Okay, so I think now you get the idea that how you can integrate PayPal with the Laravel application, but still you have any confusion or any issue, you can add the comment, and we can also help you to integrate PayPal or PayPal subscription with any of your Laravel project. Thank you so much for watching your video. We will come again with another videos soon. Thank you very much.